So going back to when I first came here, again, San Carlos, I remember when I first went to school there, it was very different because again, it was white. And I remember my first few days there being I think I was the only Filipino kid actually in my class. And of course, I was the fob kid, I was the foreign kid. And I remember my classmates would come to me and they would tell me to just talk, like just anything. They just say anything, because my accent was really thick. So just for them, it was kind of a fun thing for them. So I mean, back then I didn't realize it was racism, but now, like I do realize I was being prejudiced against.
Mm.
I mean, racism is alive and well. We all know that. Racism has been around for the longest time, and we can't really destroy it because it's such a right thing. The only thing we can do, honestly, is try to diminish it. Try to teach our younger people that about racism, just so it's not gonna die off, obviously, but it is a way. It's a start.
Okay, that's cool. And living here in Daly City, how do you feel being surrounded with a largely populated Filipino community?
It's a lot easier actually on me personally, because well, it's just easier being around your own people. Uh, I go outside, my neighbors are Filipino. I go to the nearby supermarket, it's Filipino based, and even down I live by Ceremony Mall, and if you go down there, you see Filipinos everywhere. So it's like living in a mini Philippines, honestly. So it's really easy.
Would you actually say that you like it being surrounded with Filipinos,
I
or
I do really. I'd say that, yeah, just it's easier being with my own people. There's that understanding that you're Filipino, I'm Filipino. It's just makes it easier.
hmm And did you grow up with Filipino American friends or Filipino immigrants while you were here?
I had both. I have both Filipino American friends and Filipino immigrant friends. I noticed for sure that my Filipino immigrant friends, sorry, they they were more conservative, and they are more family orientated people, and their moral systems are just a lot stronger than Filipino Americans. 'Cause I consider myself a Filipino American only because I have lived so much of my life here, and honestly, I would say we're kind of more selfish than Filipino immigrants due to the fact that we're so caught up in our own lives, in our own lifestyles, that we don't really look at the bigger picture.